Okay, so I've already done one eye and applied my foundation. So I'm going to do my eyebrow. Ariane had like a rounded brow, so I'm going to try to make mine more round. And I'm going to be using my Tarte eyebrow mousse in medium brown. Of course, I've already used it, but it looks like this. And I'm using just an angled synthetic hair liner brush from Sephora, the number 15. So my eyebrow is done. I'm just going to clean up underneath with some concealer. I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger. Looks like that. I'm going to go in with MAC's eyeshadow in Motif. And this is a Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. This came in my Naked palette. And I'm going to use Motif as my highlight color. And I'm just going to put it on top where I put that concealer. And I'm just packing that across. So I have the Motif there. And then next what I'm going to do is my favorite brush, the MAC 224 blending brush. And the MAC part came off, but I promise it's a MAC 224 blending brush. And I'm going to use Saddle by MAC. This is my transition color that I'm going to put in my crease. Next what I'm going to use is this new brush I bought from Sephora that I really like. I forget what it's called, but this is what it looks like. Ah, it says it on here. I'm stupid. 221 Bullet Crease Dome Brush. And I'm going to use out of my Naked palette the color Dark Horse, which is this color right here. This is the Naked One palette. I'm going to use some of that and put it right in the middle of my crease with this brush, just to give this a little more depth. So I've applied my MAC paint stick in pure white. It looks like this. I applied that to my lid. And for the color on the lid, I'm going to layer colors, because when I first did this, it was too light for my liking. So I'm going to start off with MAC's Rice Paper. I'm going to use that same brush I put my highlight color on. And I'm just going to pack that all across my lid. And if you can see it, it looks like this. If you like that contrast, you can leave this like this. This was a little too dark for me. So I layered a color over top of it. And the color I used out of my Naked palette was Sidecar. It's this one right here. I don't know what to call that. It's like a metallic-y, like a taupe or something. So with the same brush, I'm going to put that over the rice paper to darken it up. Okay, so I finished everything except for the lashes, but I just wanted you to see what it looks like. This is what it is with the lashes. And this is just it right there. So the eyes are done. I'm going to come back. I'm going to just put on these 53 lashes by Salon Perfect. This is the Walmart brand. This is what I have on this eye. And then I'm going to add the other one. And I'll be back. Okay, so the eye look is done. I just have to do the rest of my face now. I have my lashes on, as you can see. So that's all ready to go. And I'm just going, I have foundation on already. I'm just going to touch it up. This is Dior Skin foundation in number 50, the Flawless Perfection Fusion Makeup Wear. I got it from Sephora. So I'm just touching it up because I feel like I put it on very lightly. I just want a little bit more coverage. And I'm using my eBay Beauty Blender. So for my highlight, I'm going to use my same NARS concealer in Ginger. I'm just going to sample out some of my hand and apply this with chisel art brush from Michael's that I always use for my concealer. I'm going to highlight around my brows and of course under my eyeballs. If you're doing your concealer, you want to do it a shade to 2 lighter than your foundation color for your highlight. That's kind of the rule of thumb. If it's too much lighter, you'll start looking crazy. If it's too close to your skin complexion, it'll look muddy. So the highlighting is done. Next, I'm going to contour. I am going to what I normally use. This is a Sonia Kashuk blush brush CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze. And I'm just going to do my contouring. I'm doing this with a light hand. She kind of has a subtle contour, so I'm not going to be too heavy-handed. If you wanted to make your contouring and highlighting more dramatic, you can. I just didn't want to do too much for this particular look. Next thing I want to use, she didn't really have like a lot of blush, or she did, it was a brown. I'm using this MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Superb. And I'm just going to brush that like right in the highlighted parts that I have, just to give myself a little bit of a glow. And I'm really not going to do too much blush, or I'm not going to do any blush actually. Last thing we have to do is the lip. She had a really pretty dark purple lip, and I've been trying to look at what I have to see how I can reduplicate that. And I'm going to use, to line my lips, NARS Train Blue Velvet Matte Lip Pencil. It's a really deep burgundy red. And then to fill my lips in, I'm going to use Makeup Forever in color number 15. And I'm going to hopefully be achieving a lip that's very similar to what she had. I don't know the exact name of the color she had on. If I do find it out when I post this video, I'll put it in the info bar, or if someone else knows, maybe you could link it below. So I'm doing is lining my lip with this, and I'm just going to lightly fill in, just to give myself a base to put the purple on. So the purple will be a little bit deeper. So you can see, I love this color by itself. I really, really love it. But I'm going to add the Makeup Forever number 15 over. I actually thought this was going to be perfect, because I thought the 15 on its own was too light. But I think it'll be better by itself. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back after playing around with some stuff. This is the purple that I came up with. It's Makeup Forever number 15, and the thing is, this color, I think if it's not the actual color she had on, it's very close to it. The problem is getting it on consistently took forever. I don't know if I need to put a primer on with this. This is why I don't use this color that much, because it's so hard to put on. And then I put a little of the Il Masqua Intense Lip Gloss in Fierce. They sell this at Sephora as well too. I know they sell it online. It's not at every Sephora, but I use these too to achieve my purple lip. This helped to blend that Makeup Forever a little bit better. So this is my final look. As you can see, I kind of have the neutral eye, the rounded eyebrows like Ariane has, and most importantly, the purple lip. And I really like it. I really like the lip. I like the look and everything. I hope this, I know it's not her exact look, but I was trying to do something inspired because I loved her look from the show. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you guys come back, like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you all soon. Bye.